Have you ever felt that rush of snagging the last item on a sale, or perhaps the thrill of competing in an online challenge? Imagine channeling that excitement into your business sales. Imagine you're racing against the clock. Your fingers are posed, your heart is pounding. And the prize? Well, it's not just a high score in a game, my friends. No. This is the key to skyrocketing your sales. This is not just a game, it's your business reality. Welcome to Unlocking Sales Through Gamification, where we're going to transform the mundane into the extraordinary. So stay tuned, because this episode is going to change the way you think about your sales strategy. Are you ready to play?
Hey there, audacious parents. Welcome to the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast, where we're not just about surviving, we're about thriving. If you're tuning in, you're not looking for just another feel-good, pat-on-the-back kind of show. No. You're here because you're ready to disrupt the status quo. You're ready because you're here to challenge your limits and to step out of the comfort zone where we know growth never happens. This is not just your average, let's all be happy with our 9-to-5 lives kind of podcast. We're here to give you actionable strategies. We're here to dive deep into the world of side hustles, digital marketing, and smart income-boosting tactics. Why, you may ask? Because we're designed for parents like you, parents juggling family expenses, childcare, and the elusive me time. We're not just about making money, though. We're about designing a life that you dictate, not one that's been prepackaged in a soul-sucking 9-to-5 box. So, if you're ready to break free and design a life that aligns with your dreams, design a life that aligns with your family, you're in the right place. The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
What is up? What is up, my fellow entrepreneurs, digital dynamos, and game changers? I, as you know, am Tracy Brinkman, your navigator in the fast-paced world of sales and marketing. You've just tuned into the Dark Horse Entrepreneur, and we're going to be talking about unlocking sales through gamification. Today, we're not just talking about sales now. Nope. I think we're actually going to be redefining it, because I want you to imagine turning the process of buying and selling into an engaging game. A little exciting, right? Yeah, hear me out. Stay with me, because this is what we're all about today. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or whether you're just starting out, this episode is your playbook to revolutionize how you engage your prospects and your customers. Let's dive in and turn these sales strategies into some winning game plans, shall we? So, what is the buzz around gamification when it comes to sales? I think it's more than just a trend. I believe really it is a transformative strategy. Gamification brings in the elements of play, competition, and achievement into the buying process. Okay, Tracy, big deal. So what? Why does that matter? Well, I think it matters because it taps into the fundamental aspect of human nature. The love for games, the love for challenge, and the love for a little bit of competition. Yeah, it's about creating an experience that not only is engaging, but it's also rewarding. You're getting value out of it. Think of it like this. Gamification, my friends, is not just a buzzword. It's a revolutionary approach to engaging prospects and customers like never before. It's turning, I might buy this, into, oh my God, I have to have this now. And that, my friends, is a game changer in the world of sales. Let's unlock the first door, behind door number 1, when it comes to the gamification treasure chest, shall we? Limited time challenges. Yeah. Let's imagine this, if you will. You're not just shopping. You, my friends, you're on a mission. Yeah. Should you decide to accept this mission, you've got a time, and it's a set time, and you have to complete your challenge within that time. And if you do, an exclusive reward and exclusive recognition awaits you on the other side. It's like those intense final rounds in game shows that we see on television all the time, except here, every single participant in your world, in your sales funnel, can actually be a winner. Here's how it works in the real world of sales. You set up a challenge that's related to your product or your service, whatever it is you're trying to get them to buy. It could be anything from a quiz to a competitive contest to a 5-day challenge of all different types. Customers dive in, not just because they want to buy, And not just because they want to win, they dive in because they want to be better than their peers and they want to succeed.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Yeah, it's that competitive nature. And when they succeed, well, they unlock some special offers, perhaps some rewards, and even some discounts. This, my friends, I want you to think about this. This is a really powerful tactic because it creates a sense of urgency as well as this fervent excitement. You're not just selling, you're engaging in a way that's fun and memorable, all the while providing them value. And remember, here you go. Challenges aren't just for gamers. No. They're for shoppers too. Imagine unlocking a reward just in time. This approach transforms that buying experience into an interactive game that customers and prospects eagerly want to participate in. They're not just passively browsing around your website anymore or comb through your content. No, they're actively involved in your content, in your teaching, and in your expertise. This level of involvement can make the difference between someone that's just kind of casually browsing, perhaps even clicking away, to becoming a committed buyer of your products, of your content. Now, next up in our gamification playbook is something I think that adds a competitive edge to your sales strategy, and that is leaderboards and rankings. Yeah, it's all about heading into that home stretch. It's all about racing down that finish line or climbing to the top. But here's the twist. It's not a virtual track or a virtual mountain. It's your customer engagement leaderboard. Imagine this. Every time your customer shares a post, makes a purchase, or engages with your brand in any way, they earn points. Now, these points aren't just numbers. They're tickets to the top of your leaderboard. Customers see their names slowly rising in the ranks, fueling their desire to engage more, to learn more, to buy more, to talk about you more. This is a thrilling race that everyone wants to be on top of. Yeah. And why does this work so well? Well, again, because it taps into that fundamental desire that we all have inside of us, that desire to be seen, that desire to be accepted, and that desire to be recognized, to be a part of something, and yes, of course, that desire to win. But when customers feel like they're winning with your brand, they're not just customers anymore. They're really more like loyal fans. And dare I say it, advocates? Yeah, raving fans, you might say. Remember, it's not just about buying. We want them to buy. I get it. But it's not just about buying. It's about climbing that leaderboard. Every accomplishment, every task, every share, every purchase gets them closer to the top. This strategy doesn't just drive sales, it builds a community around your brand, a community that's engaged and a community that's eager to participate more. And in the world of sales, an engaged community is gold. Yeah. Now, let's step a little further into our gamified world of sales. Our next strategy is like finding a hidden gem, right? Opening up that box. Look at that. I found it. Yeah. Let's call this one limited edition collectibles. Now, this isn't just about selling products. Once again, it's about offering a slice of exclusivity, a chance to own something completely unique, maybe even rare. And here's how you can bring this into your sales strategy. Let's introduce items in your product line that are only available for a limited time or for a limited number of quantities. This isn't just merchandise anymore. These are collectibles. These are treasures that your customers will be proud to own. The scarcity and the uniqueness of these items create a powerful sense of urgency to buy. Huh? See? You feel me? It's not. But once again, this isn't about just scarcity. No, this is about the story behind the collectible. Whether it's a special edition version of a product or a unique piece of merchandise that you've created just for them, for just this specific event, occasion, or person, it's something that the customers will treasure, not just because of what it is, but because of the story it tells and the exclusivity that it holds. They are now a part of a very small exclusive niche group because they own it.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Remember, Own a piece of exclusivity with limited edition collectibles. It's now or never is the message you want to share. This strategy creates this buzz of FOMO, a rush to not miss out. And for your business, it's an incredible way to not just boost sales, but to create a lasting impression, one that keeps customers coming back time and again, looking for that next exclusive release. Huh? Yeah. All right. Hopefully, I hope you can feel the energy that comes behind this. I'm really excited about sharing these with you. Our gamification journey now takes us into a thrilling arena that we will call time-limited tournaments or contests, whichever you want. I like time-limited tournaments. Has kind of a cool ring to it. This is where shopping transcends into a competitive sport, a space where customers aren't just buyers, they're more like contenders. Now, we don't want them shoulder or elbow checking each other into the aisles. No. But I do want you to imagine a contest or tournament related to your product or your services. Here, customers get to showcase their skills, they get to showcase their creativity, and even their loyalty to your brand. They're not just participating anymore. No, they're competing for something bigger, for prizes, for recognition, and for even potentially for exclusive offers. These contests can be anything from a creative photo contest using your product to a trivia challenge about your brand to a who can do it best competition, preferably voted on by their peers. The key to this is to make it engaging, to make it fun, and to make sure it's aligned with your brand's values. And as customers engage, they're not only drawn into your product world, into your sales funnel, but they're also drawn into the possibility of their own victory through your expertise. And here's the thought for you: compete, conquer, and celebrate. Tournaments and shopping? Heck yeah, why not? Absolutely. This approach transforms shopping from a solitary activity into a shared, exhilarating experience. It's about community, it's about competition, and it's definitely about celebration. And when customers compete in the context of your brand, they form this deeper connection with it, turning them from one-time buyers into loyal fans and, as I mentioned before, advocates. And for our final gamification strategy, we enter the realm of mystery. Mystery and adventure. Yeah. With scavenger hunts and mystery offers. Now, this isn't just shopping. This becomes this break out your magnifying glass, the seeking expedition into the unknown, a quest filled with surprises and revelations and ultimately rewards. Here's how it can play out. Hide exclusive offers, exclusive discounts, or unique freebies across your digital platforms, on your social media, in your digital storefront, or heck, even in your physical store. Hide them inside some of your products. Then provide your customers with clues or riddles, however wise you want to get. Use AI to help you create these riddles and clues. There's a ride that just popped into my head right there. It turns the shopping experience into a thrilling game, kind of a national treasure seek and ye shall find, where each discovery leads to unexpected rewards. But I can hear you now. Tracy, why do I care? Why is this so effective? Well, I'm about to tell you. Because it leverages the human love for solving puzzles, the human desire for exploration, the desire to find something that hasn't been found yet. You know, if I come on here and I tell you, if you listen to the past 3 podcasts, there's a secret code in there, you might go back and listen to them. But it's only available for the first 3 people that find it. You or might even be more pushed to go back and listen for that secret code. Customers enjoy the challenge of uncovering hidden details. And the satisfaction of discovery for us humans is really a very powerful motivator. And it's not just about what they find, it's really about the journey they go through to get there. If you hide something inside your content and they have to go read your content to find, they're now consuming your content and you're engaging them. And they're learning from you. Remember this, the thrill of the hunt isn't just for adventurers, my friends. Find, uncover, and claim your shopping treasures. This approach not only increases engagement, but also adds an element of fun and surprise to the shopping experience. It encourages your customers, your prospects to explore more of what you have to offer, transforming what could be potentially a mundane act of research and buying into an exciting and thrilling treasure hunt.
The Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
As we wrap up our adventure in the gamified world of sales, it's time for a bit of Whiskered Wisdom. This is where I try to distill everything we've explored in today's episode down into a single actionable nugget. Today's top tip, it's all about balance. Yeah. See, when you're integrating gamification into your sales strategy, the magic word I want you to remember is balance. Yeah, we want to have fun. We want to have excitement, and we definitely want to build engagement. But we need to ensure that the gamification is packed with value and ultimately is user-friendly. Look, it's not about adding complexity. It's about enhancing the buyer experience. And how do we achieve this, you may ask? Well, I'm about to tell you. By keeping our games simple yet intriguing, rewarding but not overly complicated. The goal is to add an element of play, of excitement, that encourages interaction, that encourages enthusiasm. But we want to do this without making the process so complex that it becomes a barrier to participation and ultimately a barrier to purchase. Remember, in the game of sales, the best player, not always the fastest. The best player isn't always the strongest, but the best player is going to be the most engaging. Your gamification strategy should be just that, engaging. Right? It should invite your customers into a world where their actions are rewarded, their engagement is valued, and ultimately their experience becomes unforgettable. That's the balance that turns a simple transaction into a memorable experience, and they will connect you with that memorable experience. As we end today's journey through the exciting world of gamification in sales, let's do a quick recap, shall we? Let's talk about the key treasures that I tried to help you uncover here. We explored how limited time challenges can turn shopping into an exhilarating race, how leaderboards and rankings can tap into our competitive nature. We delved into the allure of limited edition collectibles, the thrill of limited time tournaments and contests, and the adventurous world of scavenger hunts and mystery offers. 5 good strategies. Each of these strategies has the power by itself to transform your sales process from a mundane task into an engaging and memorable experience. By infusing the elements of play, competition, and discovery into your sales, you're no longer just selling a product. You're creating an experience. You're creating a story that your customers can step into and they will love to be a part of. And this, my friends, is the future of customer engagement, a future of prospect engagement, a world where every interaction is an opportunity for fun and fulfillment. Now, my friends, it's your turn to take one. At least take one of these ideas and go run with it. Just pick one. Don't do them all at once. Remember, don't increase the complexity like I told you before. Gamify your sales strategy and watch the magic happen. But remember, it's not just about playing a game. It's about mastering it. And if you're looking to deepen your mastery, then I got a little something here for you. Let me introduce you to my new course. And my frequent listeners will know, because I've been teasing it a little bit here, 365 Days of Dominance. This is not just another guide, my friends. It's a transformational journey. This course is going to teach you how to master your year with unwavering confidence and success. From setting powerful goals to creating impactful daily routines, 365 Days of Dominance is your blueprint to making every day count. And hey, it's just in time for the new year. If you're ready to step into a life where each day contributes to your legacy of success, where the next year becomes your best year, then this course, my friends, is just for you. Learn some powerful tips that will change your life immediately. Go over, visit the website, darkhorseschooling.com, enroll in 365 Days of Dominance, and start your journey to a year of unparalleled achievement, because you owe it to yourself to be your best. And with that, I'm going to leave you as I always do. Think successfully and take action.
Hey, my Dark Horse Entrepreneur parents, thanks for tuning in. If this episode struck a chord, share it with a fellow parent hustler. Let's grow our tribe that thrives, not just survives. For more insights and a community that totally gets it, join our Facebook group at www.darkhorseschooling.com/tribe. Think successfully and take action.